Hello, this has been... Yes, shut up you. This has been very annoying. Guess maybe if I... Let's try that. Oh god. Come on, come on. You can work nicely. No, you can't apparently. How rough. How are you today, Matt? It would be better if this was cooperating. Good. Nice. What times did you sleep from and until? Was it? Because was it you who was saying before that you had a nap, you didn't feel great afterwards? So I'm very glad it helped you out. Oh god, this bloody... Why does this game not like being picked up by... That sounds like you. Right, we are restarting. Oh yeah, sort of, you get to that weird hazy state, don't you, where it's sort of, well, at least I do, where you're kind of half awake, you're not that conscious of time, but you're not asleep. You kind of drift in and out. Right, so does this... God, I hope the second game doesn't do this as well. Right, so... put you on borderless. No, that's not border. Oh, there we are. Nice. What a pleasant surprise, it actually works. Oh, finally. Right. Let's finally get started. At least if it goes horribly wrong, the audio should be fine. Except be the same as yesterday, which, as far as I know, seemed to be okay. Right, I saved this at pretty... I like to save a game at this kind of point, like if you look at the map. Actually, yeah, no, you were there at the end yesterday, weren't you? So you might remember this. Yeah, just got a whole area to explore, so fairly easy to get stuck back into. So that's good. I have beer. Only one can though. Am I? No kidding. I think he said, was it this game he said something about a good boss fight coming up?
You're almost there. The Spirit Orion is up on ahead. Ryan's handed the keys to Fort Frolic over to a guy named Sander Cohen. Cohen's an artist, says some. He's a Section 8, says I.
God, this isn't... It says 60, but this isn't going that smoothly. Let's try. I know it's widely regarded as like one of the best parts of this. So I can't do borderless, but this bloody game. I don't know why it's not. Oh, well, to be fair, that'll be OBS. Yeah, OBS is such a bugger with this game. You have, oh no, you don't use OBS, do you? You use the NVIDIA one, right? Yes, Bioshock, please capture Bioshock. Oh! I didn't do anything different that time, but it just seems so arbitrary when this does or doesn't work. But I'll take it, Captain. Oh, I'll take it. I don't know why I appended that with Captain, but regardless, we've got this bloody thing working, so let's be happy. Hello, Joe. You came just in time. I finally got the stream working after like 15 minutes. Poor Matt, he's been very patient. When it works great, but every once in a while OBS just... I don't fully understand its inner workings. It gets very weird. What's that?
I've seen all kinds of cutthroats, freaks,
better.
and hard cases in my life. But Cohen, he's a real lunatic.
What better way to start off than with our old favourite? Again, something I like, I just don't think it's enough to sustain how much hacking you're likely to do. I mean, it's like I do like to do a lot of hacking in this, but oh, is that so? Oh, there's a perks, are they? Oh wow. Those are quite good, although I have to be quite picky because I've got limited slots on those. Yeah, I've you've all you've missed is me trying to get the game to work on OBS. So you've come out at a remarkably good time, to say the least. That's right, yeah. Funny enough, I've been doing recruitment today for a Switch family plan. I don't feel enough people are talking about that with the Switch Online, because it really, I mean, you get 8 people in a plan, and it turns out it's actually pretty easy to set up. They just have to give you their email address. And then the Switch Online costs like £3.93 for the year. Each for 8 people. It's like... I mean, I have issues with the online like everyone else, but I mean, hell, that's... I'm certainly happy to do that for the year. Yeah, that's still pretty standard. Yep, we have these off, so can't rely on those as of yet. Ah, it's a shame. My brothers are in the same position, but neither of them are able to watch it live.
Oh, much is that doggy in the doggy in the dog.
Hey! Oh, fuck's sake! That was my jam. I was getting into that. It reminded me of lemons and everything. Fuck! I don't have room for that, so that was just... Oh god. Oh. No, fuck. Oh yeah. Come on, you. Be nice. For Christ's sake. There we Yeah, I feel really bad because I PM'd Cheeky. I thought I'd give him priority after he set up that Google Drive with all the ROMs on it. But I also said to my brothers, I'll see if you can find anyone. And my brother found, we had 5 people so far, my 2 brothers and then a couple of friends of mine from uni. And then within minutes my brother was like, yeah, he's got 3 people already. So we're a full set, unfortunately. But yeah, you guys should... That should totally be a thing organised on Geoc. Yeah, there's no reason not to. I mean, just as long as you've got enough trust for like one person to... One person has to be the One person has to be the admin on it. So they have to be the one who collects all the payment and then takes everyone's email addresses. But it's, I mean, I posted the Nintendo Live tutorial for it in the G-Arcade Switch thread. It's pretty easy to do, and it's... I mean, it's £3, like £3 nothing for the year, you know, it's... That's alright. I mean, I still want there to be a messaging system on there, among other things that we all want, but... Hell, that's why I can't bring myself to be that worked up about it, even though I do understand and even agree with some of the critiques of it. Yeah, I think that they both got one each around the time of Splatoon. Yeah, we're all Nintendo heads. That's all we ever talk about on WhatsApp, but we talk about it a lot, so it's good. Obviously, we all played N64 with each other back in the day. Argued a hell of a lot as well, but a bit friendlier now.
Atlas Ryan. Atlas Ryan. Da 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 da. Time was, you could get something decent on the radio. The artist has a duty to seduce the ear and delight the spirit. So say goodbye to those 2 blowhards, and hello to an evening with Sander Cohen.
This colour scheme, man. These really contrasted purples. There's a lot of luminescence around it. I think video game mode because I saw that as a leaderboard of some description. I was like, oh, is there like a mini game here? Very good, Joe. Matt, can you confirm or deny that?
I haven't seen a sign of real life down
Where did these come
here
from?
in months. Let's see if
How
you're just
bothersome.
another Johnny-come-lately. Or maybe something more delicious.
I'm certainly more delicious. I'm not a Johnny what's his name. I'm freaking scrumptious, man. Oh my god. Where are you? Come on, Robos, come on. Hello. Oh, how did that miss? Oi, don't you hurt them. I programmed them to feel pain, so you can't hurt them. Oh, this is that a spider one? Yeah, it is. Oh, really shit photo of her. Come on, miss. There we go. I wonder where the bunny hurts. Oh, the cat's up at the running man. Yeah, I've noticed you on that a lot, Matt. Yeah, you enjoy that. It's meant to be quite a long game, right? The, Hollow Knight.
Sweetheart, maybe you should ask somebody else for advice.
I paid $1 for that? You absolute arse. I mean, you're not wrong, but fuck, man. What a jerk. And why do I want to pay again? Because. Oh, you.
Don't run!
So many of them. Yeah, I keep forgetting that. To be fair, it's not wasting a lot of bullets, so I should be doing the machine gun one when it's ready, just because I have so many more of them. It's easy to forget things, Matt.
You look just like her.
So let's take it in. I think.
Oh, smell the malt vinegar in this one. I've waited so long for something tasty to come to this little burg, but all that pass are yokels and rubes. Where are my manners? Come in! Come in! Sander Cohen awaits you at the Fleet Hall.
How nice of him. I don't know why his profiles remind me of Sam Neill with like a comedy mustache a little bit. If you put them side by side, I'd probably realise they don't actually look like each other. Oh god. Quick. No, yeah. Whew. Nice one. You there. Yeah, sure, why not? There we go. Yeah, I kind of wish it was more of a horror game. It is still quite a horror game, but it is kind of more action-y, but it still definitely has a bit of an atmosphere to it. Also, I've got a bunch of horror games lined up that, at least some of which I'd like to play next month. Jara, was it you? I'm sure I was talking about someone on here about Condemned, Criminal Origins, because that's one game I've got on the list. I think I got that for free on the X. I think Sega gave it away.
Welcome to Fort Frolic.
How fun.
No need to thank me for jamming the transmissions of those boors, Atlas and Ryan. Let them have their squabble. The artist, yes, the artist knows there is richer earth to till. For example, I test you, little moth, but for a reason. I test all my disciples. Some shine like galaxies, and some burn like a moth at the flame. Come now, into my home.
That was a great performance, fair play. That's always much respect for an actor or actress who can be so creepy like that. Quite a few of them in this, to be fair. But yeah, generally the voice acting is very good in this. Oh god! Did I just... Is this head lopsided? Was it? Why am I compelled to... Ugh. Badgasm. Unhealthy tendency there, mate. Hopefully they won't be too bad next month. Some of them are more like horror themed, like there'll be a Castlevania in there, that's not too bad. Although I might do Outlast as well, so that'll be, oh god. Horizontal, what the f... Oh, thank god. Oh, that's entirely my fault. We got way too... Oh shit. Ah! Fuck. Horizontal. I should say what. There we go. One more horizontal. One. No, there's two right there. There we go.
Welcome to the Circus of Value.
Yeah, I like those actually. Those are really good. I think you probably have to buy ammo that much for it though. So is that of Outlast or Bioshock genre? Cool either way, man. And don't worry, I'm not going to be a screamer while playing those because my voice, my voice will crack in no time at all. I'm like a teenager next to no voice box.
Rapture is going to hell. And why? Because of them. Always behind the scenes, at the Lyceum, at the galleries in Soho, even down here in this so-called utopia. The doubters. But Ryan understands. Simpatico. Yes, there's blood in the streets. Yes, people sometimes disappear. And those awful little girls. Well, I suppose the doubters think you can paint a picture without soiling your smock.
Bloody libertarians. Oh, sorry, you did say Joey, yeah. I think, yeah, we talked about this before. This was probably a lot of people's first 360 game. This was, yeah, 2007. You know, I think of this as an early 360 game, but that would have been nearly 2 years into its lifespan, isn't it? Like, we're not even at that point with the Switch yet. But in my head, I always think of it as like an early 360 big hitter. Whereas that would probably be more something like Oblivion. So I think that was 2006 or so. Oh, fuck! Oh, good. Oh, God. Yeah, that seems about right. Oh dear. Yeah, well, 360 Lord seemed alright. I tell you what, I guess the standout games would be Cameo. I know Call of Duty 2, even though it wasn't exclusive, that was considered a very good version of that game. I mean, Perfect Dark Zero to some extent. They seem to have a reasonably alright launch, if not the best one. And yeah, the impression I get is like the next year was kind of like Oblivion and Gears of War with the two really big games.
Rapture is going to hell. And why? Because of them.
It was definitely, I've had the red. It's amazing how much the 360 was very good at building up goodwill. I think between like them doing so well on Xbox Live Gold, and I think they were able to build up momentum pretty well. Like, it's amazing how well they braved through the Red Ring of Death fiasco, considering that. Even though that was obviously a big, man, that was a bit of a catastrophe, wasn't it? But the brand still bore through it pretty well. I guess that's them eventually handled it pretty well. I'm curious to play it. I've Perfect Dark Zero, that is. I mean, I suspect it probably feels quite dated. Which I never thought we'd get to the point where like a 360 game could be considered dated, but I think especially a launch game like that, it's quite easy for it to be certain aspects of them to not have held up amazingly, isn't there? Oh god. Cheers. See, like, imagine if I hadn't hacked that then. I mean, I won't shoot at that too, but it certainly made it easier. going to be really tedious and save state after each of these. I think a lot of people did Java. Yeah, it's funny how fuck's sake, I just needed one that was going to. Oh, you ass. Yeah, so when you... Okay, that's not too bad. Oh god, oh my god. Oof. Yeah, I think it's amazing how the Xbox One started off with a similar kind of PR disaster that the PS3 did. They managed to turn that around a bit, although they obviously... Oh, fuck! Look at that! Come on, you. Cooperate. That's better. There we go. I am, although I'm... I am struggling depending on where they place those, the bogus pieces on the boards. Not all of them are made equal, so some of them are a bit of a struggle. Oh my. Guess that at first, let's see. Yeah, it really can't be stated out about how great the environmental design is in this. It's certainly one of the best aspects of this game. I do commend them for coming up with an awesome, memorable place in Colombia.
Nobody allowed backstage prior to showtime, little moth. Fidgety, fidgety, fidgety.
Fair enough. Yeah, I blew back on myself. Yeah, I think like most people, I prefer. I think Rapture is more interesting, but Colombia is still a really cool locale. So wait, where was it? Was it? Yeah, no, it was over here, wasn't it? Do you guys see what Tom actually, what he posted in the Switch thread, that Eurogamer staff are making an Animal Crossing pun? It was like, we're crossing over to tomorrow's Direct, or something like that. With crossing in bold letters. If there's no Animal Crossing announcement, people are going to be out for blood for him. Yeah, Columbia's pretty wonderful as well. As I said, my favourite part of Infinite is just like the start of it, where you're just exploring it and seeing all the crazy, all the craziness that just goes on there. Obviously, it does get pretty ugly quite quickly as you. As it's like, oh yeah, this is like 1920s. America-esque, so it's horrible. There's a horrible amount of xenophobia everywhere. Like, it's both a beautiful game, but also just so, man, it's pretty rough with its subject matter. Well, I mean, kind of like this as well, really. It's both dank and depressing, but also Rapture's kind of a fun place to be. I thought that was gonna be that. It sounded like it was going for that. I feel like I'm in Animal Crossing in someone's house, yeah. Can I rotate it? Any cockroaches under there? Stomp, stomp, stomp. I was hoping, I don't think it is, I was hoping it'd be like, you would point out whichever string you would play. So there'd be like a way to play actual songs. But that's not. Still very cool.
Regarding your review of Anna Culpepper's latest musical insult, of all the worthy artists in Rapture, why you continue to devote column inches to this musical gremlin is beyond my imagination. Where she is not derivative, she's boring. Where she's not boring, she's obvious. Where she's not obvious, she's dangerous.
Sounds like a Reddit commenter. Actually, I mean, I feel bad to weaponize it, but it'd also be metal as hell. Well, relatively, it's perhaps not the most metal type of guitar, but still. Oh, I mean, oh my god, I've gone very disoriented. Where are you? Where are you? Hey! That was relatively exciting. There we go. Where is it? Is the guitar like just in the shambles now? Where is it? Oh no! It's still good. It's just a little airborne. It's still good. It's still good. Nice. Oh. There we go. Let's see how many uses we can get out of this. We still alright? We still... hey, come on. There we go. We're a travelling musician.
No!
Look how jaunty the guitar is. It's having the time of its life. Ow. It's also balancing against my head. That's okay. Oh my god! Whoa! It's alright, buddy. It's alright! Oh my goodness! Oh, you got your foot stuck in there. Poor thing. Allegro this, my friends. That means get faster. I paid attention to music GCSE once. Oh my god! Hey, can I join? Hey! Wii music in it up in here.
I'm trying.
It's alright, buddy! It's alright, we're doing the best duet. Oh my goodness.
No!
Oh God, you sick fuck, let me out of there.
Oh fuck that! Hey!
Calm down.
That is not cooperative on my band, mate. What the hell?
Life. Death.
Oh god, guys, my guitar on
burden
fire.
of the
No!
artist is to
No!
capture.
Okay, no, alright. It's just a little
See
bit.
young
It's still good.
Fitzpatrick here on the stage. Use your camera. Take him as he is now, so I may remember him.
This was very morbid. Also, I want a selfie this. I was part of this band too.
And now you've got Fitzpatrick caught in his moment of glory. It seems you've got the eye of the shutterbug, little moth. Now, head to the atrium and place his photograph in my masterpiece. And so our collaboration commences.
Great minds.
Sailors? I'll look for some.
It's just a little sea bound. It's still good. It's still good. Man, they just carved in paper mache, like the. Man, we've eaten so many crisps throughout this. And cake. I had a pretty good time. I mean, with Swiss cheese or bullet holes by this point, but now we're snacking quite a bit, aren't we? Got to go on tour with the band now. Is it alright? Oh god. Ah! Damn it, game, you wanted that to be ironic, didn't you? Oh, there's two of them. Oh. Keep both. Yeah, let's see what's excitement. We're gonna get back to pipe mania for a bit, so can't finish that a bit. Horizontal? Yeah, horizontal. You as well. So if we have a combat counter here, you guys can do the work for me. Don't worry, I pay a good rate. Oh, I pay that bloody fortune teller. What a scam that was. Where's my... Yeah, grab a bit of booze after the gig, you know. Get involved in a drunken scandal, why not? Yeah, this game's very generous with items now. It's... You ever play games where the opening bits are some of the hardest moments of the game? I feel like that's the case with this. I mean, it might have partly been because I didn't know what I was doing. And now I slightly less don't know what I was doing. For want of a better way to phrase that. But yeah, I feel like now that we've had more options opened up to us, and as I say, we're generally doing the right for money, we generally have a lot of resources. Alright. Remarkable build. You know what, this is the Game Boy that was in the Game Boy that was in the Warzone that still plays Tetris, the one that's at the New York store. That's what this is. This guitar's been through so much. Oh god, no! 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 Go back! No! I didn't mean to drop it! Oh god, I feel so alone. Let's get back up there. Come on! No. I'm gonna hammer this shit joke in as long as I can bilk it. Yeah, that Game Boy's... I've seen it up close and that still, yeah, it's pretty damn remarkable. I feel like that'll have to be a eulogy for it when it eventually... well, I say eventually dies, maybe that won't be anytime soon. Right, come on you, don't you ever leave me again. Come on. No, yeah, sure. One for the memory. One to show the relatives when we get back home. Right, come on. There we go. Oh, you silly. Can't take you anywhere, can I? Silly sod. Bioshock 2 starts off hard as well, does it? Yeah, I'll do... oh god, what am I doing? Yeah, I want to do 2 eventually, Jara. I don't actually own it. I've
your own canvas, one you'll paint with the blood of a man I once loved. Yes, I'll send you, Ryan. But first, you must be part of my masterpiece. Go for the atrium. Hurry now. My muse is a fickle bitch with a very short attention span.
Yeah, unfortunately, Bioshock 2 is one of those games I saw for a really good price once. And never really seized them. I didn't seize upon, and now I've never seen it that cheap ever since. So it's definitely one I'm going to keep an eye out on. This is a series, for all the flaws I have with both this and Infinite, I find the game's compelling enough that if I'm 2 games in, I'm certainly going to want to finish the third one. Especially because I find 2 kind of interesting that it did get a mixed reception at launch, so I think it's kind of come around a bit based on what I've read.
What they'll point to. My quad dick. My masterpiece. Go ahead. Don't be afraid. Touch it.
What the bloody hell is?
Stood up again. Second time this week. Ever since my face was... Well, Steinman worked on me, but it was never the same since the blast. Being alone so much gives a girl time to think. Who could hate me so much they'd ruin me like this? What did I do to them? You know, I keep thinking of all them bandits and terrorists Ryan's got locked up in Palo Square, and I get so mad. Sometimes I can hardly breathe. If I could only confront them, tell them what they did to me, how they're ruining everything for me, for Rapture, maybe I feel better.
Yeah, and there's Fitzpatrick, freed of his own kinks and defects. And here's the glorious news. This is just the moment of conception. Out in this place, there are 3 men, all former disciples of mine, all connected by a common thread. Betrayal. Find them, little moth, and immortalize their mortality in my quad tick. Go. Once they've been sent to their reward, you shall go to yours, and to Ryan.
Yeah, that's exactly it, Matt. They were cheaper before the remasters, yeah. Oh! I feel like I could have easily missed that. So I'm glad I spotted that. Uh-oh. But I'm sure I knew I hit something earlier. Where's that coming from? Hello? Who's packing heat? Come on.
The door to Poseidon Plaza is now open to you, my moth.
I'm sorry, man, but whether that's as kinky as you think it is, it's not working for me. I'm sorry. It's not easy for me to say that. It's a bit weird. Maybe. To be fair, I think it's quite commendable how much work they did on these remasters. As I say, as happy as I was that the Devil May Cry HD collection got to Steam, got to PC, those were, like, the textures are exactly the same as far as I can tell as in the original versions. Like on this, they clearly redid a lot of stuff. I suppose that one's fairly blocky, but like, you can definitely tell playing the original versus this, they have redone some textures and changed the lights around. Unfortunately, it is one of those things where I think some of the changes, it can sometimes be a bit subjective whether they were for the better or for the worse. But thankfully, you still get the option to play the original on here if you want, so it's not a George Lucas situation. A George Lucas Star Wars special edition film.
Why even ask?
pointless. My shame. My breath.
You think you're gonna finish me in here, you old fruit? You're the saps you tossed in this meat locker, all panicked like rabbits. I just watched and waited. When they started to kick, I started to scavenge. Made myself a little splicer cocktail I did. You can't come in from the cold, and you gotta grow ice over your heart. And the Iceman cometh, Sander, baby. The Iceman fucking cometh.
Unfortunately, the Iceman cometh is also a line Mr. Freeze says in Batman and Robin.
Picked out for you.
Which makes that a little hard to take seriously. So I was terrified for a moment. That was a very elaborate death sequence. I was like, shit, I haven't saved in like 5 minutes. So I'm somewhat relieved. Will these be worth anything? Not quite a bit, actually. Sorry guys, it's a bit gross. I always want someone doing these photos on me if I was at this though. No, I actually had it at all now. What's that about? Is it because people are split between the two? Because I always worry about that with, it's like if an online game is not going to be that popular, I always say it should just have as few options as possible. At the very least, you should be able to search for multiple ones at once. Oh, whoa. Actually made me jump a little bit. Come on, buddy. Time to get to... Oh my god, look. Dark! Everybody fucking starts. What? Oh thank god I saved her. Well, I did. Wow, that's... The thing is, they're not selling the original Dark Souls anymore, are they? Which, to be honest, that is, I'm at least glad there's a version of Dark Souls 1 on PC that's okay, right out of the box, at least relatively. And the online wasn't... They improved the infrastructure so much for 2 and onwards compared to 1. So I'm glad it got replaced in that sense, but yeah, it sucks it's kind of panned out that way, yeah. Because I always think of Dark Souls just being... It's popular enough and has enough of a dedicated fan base. I just assume there'd never be any issues with player base dropping off. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if people are still playing like the PS3 and 360 versions of the older ones. Maybe not in huge numbers, but to some extent anyway.
Is that it? You hear that? This one.
That was easy. Take a photo of him and place it in the quad tick. I'm feeling full, like an expectant mama.
This character. Good lord. What a strange fella. Oh, fuck's sake. I always use these by accident, waste money. So wait, who did you up there in this one? That's quite good actually. No sign of a big daddy or little sister yet. Look, my buddy's in frame. Hey, Grum. How you doing, man? A bit, yeah. Not quite as much pipe menu today so
Now put the
far.
picture in the frame. Let's see what we've got here.
I'm doing, for some reason, I'm doing bidding for this bizarre fellow. He's a bit weird, Graham. He keeps calling me Little Moth. I'm terribly thrilled about the situation. But I've made a new friend. Check him out. I'll her out. Hey! Inexplicably still in one piece. Lord knows how. Sorry, hold on. Can I go that way yet? Oh. Wait, where'd they go? Oh, there. Okay. Oh, hold on. Yeah, it should be. Should be doing that here a bit as well. Let's see if there's any goodies about. It doesn't really look like it, to be honest. Oh no. Come on, that's gotta be one side. Oh wait, hold on, that's gonna blow! Hey! Exciting. Corrupted you. Ooh, yeah, I had a bit of cider yesterday, nice. That's a good call. Wait, so, no, hold on, I want to go. Yeah, I like that there is, like, I don't need to be here yet, but I can go here if I want. Like that little bit of flexibility. Just have a little explore, go back on the main path. Oh! I know that growl. I quite like cider. I'm not. I'm obviously more of a beer guy. Go by what I usually drink. I do like cider as well. Oh, cherries. Where is camera? Oh, there you are. Hey, someone's playing them for this song. Oh no, Grump. A League of Gentlemen concert does seem like a very good thing to enjoy a good drink on. Aww. Oh, I should have brought my guitar. Oh my god! Fuck! Why does that feel deserved? Why does that feel so deserved? Anyway... Yeah, I'll show you. I'm sorry, I'm even more man-child than usual today. I really don't know what's come over me. I need to get these childish impulses out of my system. It's healthy for me. Man, these are good. I've got such limited ammo from them. I spot Davos. I spot Davos. Jasper's gone bio crazy. I mean, it was inevitable, Java. I've been in Rapture long enough. Gets to you a bit after a while, don't you? You gotta make your own entertainment. Hello, where are you? Oop, right there.
I'm ready for dream trials.
In my head, I keep thinking the back of them is going to be the best point to hit them, but it's, oh my god! Fuck! I was thinking, is it the front of them maybe? No, if it. Yeah, let's try that again. Oh dear. Yeah, 9 out of 10 ladies prefer the athletic man. Hey, plenty of ladies like plenty of different body types now. Come on, 1960s, I expect better out of your body image advertising. Is this 60? The fuck? Hello.
Come here and say that to my face.
Say what to your face? You're projecting this. Right, so we're gonna get you. Now, this probably won't do much damage to you, but go have a fight with her for me. And then I'll stab you in the back. Look. Go nuts. Oh. Alright. Hello!
Leave me alone!
Say hello to my friends! Hey! Not to me, to him! Holy shit, you make short work of them. I don't think that's like doing anything to them at all, is it? Bloody hell, you are noisy. Sounds like you're a big hulking machine that's several hundred pounds. Jeez.
The good people of Rapture didn't sign up to see us government types shutting down shops, killing their owners, even with a ponce like Fontaine. But he brought it upon himself. Instead of copping it on the chin, Bugger gets it into his head that he's gonna go down guns blazing. Who does he think he is? John bloody Wayne? We can get on top of this. We can. Here's what we do. We find Fontaine's will and make what was his go to where it was intended. And not into the pockets of us that put him into the ground.
Trying to make sure I pay attention to those audio logs. It is clever in the way that. Oh god. Oh, you're kidding me! I don't have a. Oh, good. Right, help me out, buddy. Actually, I'll tell you what. If I can hack these, they can help me against the big bad. Oh god. Oh, I swear the hack prompt isn't coming up sometimes, but I really wanted to. Make new friends game, why are you denying me this opportunity to make new friends? Oh thank god, just give me that. Oh my god. We need to get some first aid through the jigs and then some. I wanna hack you! Why would they let me hack you? Oh, I keep forgetting it's what you said, right, Grub? Not Grub, sorry, Matt. Can you hack 2 at a time? Which makes sense, really. I guess it would be too easy if you could have like 5 of them. it does feel a bit arbitrary, though. I mean, what in universe is stopping me from hacking more? So my character's trying to play fair game? Like he's been too honourable, if so. Alright. Sometimes it doesn't even register, like, oh yeah, I'm just taking all this money off a horribly mutilated corpse because, hey, money. That might be an easier context to enjoy a game like this in Java, I imagine. You can certainly see that. It's me who's having to go through all the stress instead. Maybe you won't find Outlast too bad in that kind of setting. To be honest, I wonder if streaming it also makes it less creepy, because I've got... I'm aware I'm not on my own. In a sense, anyway. So I do wonder about that, but then... I enjoy streaming too much to... That's a fair trade-off. Right, was there a... Yeah, you're still following me, aren't you? Oh, where'd my daddy go? Is that the one that was outside? So I got optimistic that I was hoping that'd be
Come back!
Oh god.
Please!
No! Not buying! Where'd he go? Oh no, I know he did that. No, I mean, I'm certainly not rushing through this, really. No, not really, Joe. No, I don't know if I feel I have to rush them. What the hell is that? Where's your daddy? Where is he? Never was it. No. I'm doing you. Right, let me share this by some. Ah! Let's try that again. Yeah, let's get some first aids. Oh, maybe I should have distributed those a bit more even though. So I need some Eve as well. Yeah, it's pretty effectively creepy, isn't it? I always think of Last of Us as like just the ultimate, the noises the creepers make, just, oh, that goes through me. That really goes through me in The Last of Us.
forgotten about what...
Yeah, I'm not at all the objectives. This is kind of interesting to be doing this.
I'm so glad you didn't.
I'm sorry, Mr. Ryan. I didn't know. I didn't know Fontaine had something to do with it. What are you doing? No, no, don't, please. I loved you, don't, please, no,
no! So I guess let's just find out who our character is, I'm assuming.
That creepy Dr. Tannenbaum promised me it wasn't going to be a real pregnancy. They just take the egg out once Mr. Ryan and I had... Well, I needed the money so bad. But I know Mr. Ryan's going to suss it out. Gonna know I wasn't being careful. Gonna know I sold the... Mr. Ryan's going to be so mad at me.
I think this is going to be a game I'm going to need to look up on Wikipedia and such afterwards to, fuck's sake. Oh, no! Oh, god. Oh, that's bloody... Right, come on. Oh, you... Look at that! Right, come on. Do that. Please, let's salvage this. Oh man, I probably screwed this up. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get some, yeah. Yeah, screw it. Let's just do a little hack. Yeah, like I was saying like a few minutes ago before Vince went to hell. Yeah, I think I'm going to need to look up characters and whatnot after, because I'm forgetting who's who and which character makes the what exactly. Yeah, that seems about right. I'll tell you what guys, back in a second actually. Back in a bit. Where's that put me? Okay. By a break in progress. Oh, there we go. Yeah, unfortunately Final Fantasy VIII is the really divisive one out of the PS1 Final Fantasies, and from what I played I found it quite annoying in terms of gameplay, but it's got a great world and aesthetic to it, and as you might have heard then, the soundtrack is absolutely fantastic. Oh god, as good as me throwing my keyboard over apparently. And yeah, speaking of fantastic soundtracks, Super Hanon as well. I can't remember this is a really good remix, not sure where it's from actually. Is it by the... Because Sega actually had like I guess it was who composed their music back then as well, but they actually had an internal band, and you could see them perform like a lot of the classic arcade soundtracks live, like Space Harrier and this and whatnot. It's just amazing. They do such amazing performances of this music. That's not what this is though, it's just around the remix. Yeah, it turns out there was another beer in the fridge after all. I'll try and make this the last one out of two I've had. So I'm going to be driving not first thing tomorrow, but early enough. Yeah, I'll if I remember, Joe, I'll try and link you to some of it. It's I mean, it's probably not a shock to hear. It is entirely up my alley. But you definitely get a kick out of it as well. I need to. I was thinking of putting together a proper splash screen for whenever I have to be right back. You might remember Peds had a really nice Super Mario Brothers 1 animation on his. I was thinking of getting one of Donkey Kong in the DKC intro danced along to the boombox. Oh, there's music playing.
Welcome to the Circus of Value!
Let's see how easy or difficult that is to implement. It's like when I had sound effects, it takes me bloody ages to get around to it, but when I do, I just spend way too long working on it. Hiya, Nick! How you doing, man? Well, I'm finally here performing for you. If you know the words, you can join in too. Put your hands together, Joe. If you want to clap, because I'll take you through this monkey rap. I mean, DK Donkey Kong, you know. DK Donkey Kong is here. I mean, you know, leader of the bunch and all that, you know. Crap, what's the next line? He's the leader of the bunch. You know him well, yeah, and then he's fighting back to kick some tail. His coconut gun will fire in spurts. If it shoots you, it's gonna hurt. I mean, he's bigger, faster, stronger too. He's the first member of the DK crew. To the later for part 2 out of 70. Hello to everyone watching this on the Cringe compilation, where probably a lot of my stream's content ends up. Yeah, I swear I don't exclusively drink punk IPA, but that's what we tend to have in the house, and it's I do like it. What's Nick's feeds a tank of Magikarp? Aww. Oh god, that tank better be big enough for when they evolve, man. Not that they'll evolve anytime soon, given how long they take to level up. I could do it again on command, Joe. I might even remember DK's verse immediately as well, instead of having to ruminate over it. We shall see. Oh yeah, so I saved it right after I blew all my money on first aid. Whereas I should have done a bit of half and half, really, between that and Eve. Okay, so remember this bit, Nick? Hang on, my phone's like that. Do you behave? Silly robo. Oh, look. Yeah, do you remember this bit?
You've forgotten about poor Jasmine, but I am so glad you didn't.
I'm sorry, Mr. Ryan. I didn't know. And Fontaine had something to do with it. What are you doing? No, don't, please.
Sorry to hear, Nick.
Don't, please, no.
Well, that sucks, man. Sorry to hear that. Hope we can cheer you up a bit. With this, well, not the most cheerful visage on the screen, mind you, but...
That creepy Dr. Tenenbaum promised me it wasn't going to be a real pregnancy.
I did just do this bit, Nick, and then I failed so horribly hacking this, and then a million of these turned up. It was a great time.
Being careful. Gonna know I sold the Mr. Ryan.
Right, save that just in case. Is that SpongeBob like bending over? Like that's what that meme is, right? Where like every other letter is capitalized. It's like his arms are by his side. I don't know the original context of it. Yeah, we're just all hacking this because this was a horrible pain beforehand. Yeah, for a while this felt a little survival horror in terms of how many it would be a bit limited, but like the bigger scare is just making sure I swap to the appropriate weapon. Look, I've got all of them. Oh my. That's so cute, they called him Mr. Bubbles.
Who does he think he is?
What? How did that not do more damage? I guess this is probably like a story thing, but... Come on. It's always a bit awkward in games like this. It's like when Metal Gear has a human enemy that takes several headshots.
You're such a dweeb!
You know me too well, Tatsuya. I'm pretty sure it's a dead end. Oh god, is this regular alarm set off? Oh shit, I think it is. Yeah, it's... I think? Or was it one mine? Where am I? Yeah, no, these ones are hacked, so... Yeah, that's it, guys. Is he still here?
He was a lout, but he was vigorous. Get the photo before it completely dries out.
I probably wasn't paying attention properly, but it's not entirely clear why we're taking photos of all of these. This is the most fucked up Pokemon Snap. I mean, Pokemon Snap already has you being kind of cruel to the creatures, so that's already a bit fucked up.
You're not. You're an angel. I've never hated. Maybe
Oof. Close.
Like it rough?
There it is. Next time or place.
Make it stop!
That goes. Yeah, I'm quite excited for the... Nick, I'm paying $5 for it because I've set up the family thing. Just do that if you can. Just like try and get 8 people in a family plan subscription. Then it's like £3.93 here a year. Like what is that? Like 39 pence a month for your sake, yeah. Wait, no wait. No, because that'd be if there were 10 months of the year. The point is, it's it's fine. Like I have issues with the online subscription like everyone else, but whatever, I can get it really cheap via that, so... I do wish they'd add messaging to it. I mean, come on, the Wii U has it.
What an outstanding display of athleticism.
Was that a context sensitive thing? By me jumping to that? Well, it's a nice little touch. I think I've come across something before like that was a bit contextual. To be honest, Grub, that was kind of my worry. Like the 3DS one, 3DS one was wonderful. It's I was getting similar feelings of fatigue that I did in Pokemon, which is why like I'm probably going to skip Let's Go and just wait for the next one. Because I'm hoping by the time the next Pokemon comes out after that, I'll be ready to go back in. I think I'd be ready to jump back in on Animal Crossing. I don't know how much patience I'd have to really go completionist on Animal Crossing, but if they make it just a very pleasant game to pick up and play, which, well, I'm sure they will, to be fair. They'll be alright. I'm a bit confused by the layout of this. I mean, there was that Eurogamer journalist who tweeted like what seemed like a very big Animal Crossing hit. He might have just been having a bit of fun, but like he said, like we're crossing over to tomorrow for the Direct, with crossing all in capital letters. I think it's been longer than that. Like I know the Wii Animal Crossing was a bit of a. That was a very iterative sequel, wasn't it? It wasn't that hugely upgraded over the DS one in some ways. It looked alright though, I mean... And I thought the Wii controls were actually quite clever, the kind of point and click interface they did all that. But yeah, I suspect it'd be a pretty big upgrade. Where did the Big Daddies go? No, there's one about here somewhere. Sounds like a beached whale. Where are you? Come on, Bubbles. Ah, there we go. Right. Oh, is there one down there? Nice! It's, it's the main event, people. Lally lally la, I'm a fundable target. Lally lally la. Oi! What the fuck are you doing?
You got no friends here.
What? How is that productive? What is he? Oh, dude. You just did like the Raiders of the Lost Ark scene where like the guy threatens Indy with his sword and Indy just shoots him. So I guess I got. There we go. Guess that's provoke. Someone put Street Fighter music to this. Guys, come on, you're being really half-hearted about this. This is the SNES. This is the PAL version. It's so slow. Come on. It's down, forward and punch. Come on. It's not that hard. I mean, this one's neutral now as well. Look, guys, I give you until the end of this YouTube video. It's only like 2 minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes. Come on. You are not very productive daddies. You both are deadbeat as fuck. Come on. Sorry, hold on. Which one was on my side again? Because I only really need to kill the one with the little sister, which is the one on the right. Come on. Oh yeah, how long is this? Okay, you two have got 40 seconds. Come on. There we go. Right, so wait, you were the... yeah. Come on.
No.
Yeah, it is Joel, but I also thought it would be quicker than that.
The little one has never had anyone to look to, except to me, and I am not much to speak of. You give them hope. And for this, I am grateful. I'll send something to demonstrate that gratitude.
Well, with how much effort I'm putting into taking them down, I'm sure I'm worthy of a reward. Jesus Christ.
Let me try. Right there.
That's inefficient. Streets of Rage. Oh, I wish I was playing the new Streets of Rage, man. I want that day 0. Wait, where was there a camera in here? Oh, they're both fighting each other as well.
Lock us in, old man. Oh, that's fine with the cops. I used to love you. I used to think you're a musical genius. You know why? Because you paid my rent, you ancient hack. Come on to the record store. I'll show you what I think of your plinkety plink.
Oh man. There's quite some characters who took the time to record their own message. I always think when the amount of times people record messages like that on those kind of machines in the game like this, it becomes a little bit like a found footage camera film where you do have to suspend disbelief a little bit as to why they would be recording everything that they are. Well, there was the Link's Awakening remake. Oh god! Ah, damn! I was so close. There was the Link's Awakening remake rumour for 3DS, which, to be honest, I'd be a bit pissy if that came out on 3DS. I mean, I get why it could be on the Link bits. Fuck these! Some of these are. Oh, good god! I don't mean to do that, but it does express my sentiments. Yeah, it's still a hack. Oh god. My trigger-happy tendencies just alerted them.
I must be hearing things.
Yeah, you are.
Rings.
Hello.
I was just getting warmed up.
poor guy. I don't think he wants a. I don't think he really wants those. Oh, I'm sorry, man. He seemed like a bit of an everyman. I don't think he was really. Oh, this on the kind of old-timey one that's playing now. Yeah, it looks like the safes are a really nasty hack on this. Maybe I think mind you, I think I did change out one of my abilities that might have been a bit more. I think that might be what that made the hack and the hacking the safes a bit easier. I think I get a lot of those abilities confused. Okay, to be fair, Mario Sunshine on 3DS would be bullshit. I don't think. I mean, they're only doing like something like Luigi's Mansion. They had the engine in place from Luigi's Mansion 2. I think that was Luigi's Mansion 2 over here. I think that was Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon in I think maybe everywhere else, or at least in America, I think. And then I'll self the security system. It's quite a cool little thing. There's like these rewards behind these useful items behind these windows, but they are also opened. They set off the alarms if you do open them, so. I didn't recognise it. Is that quite a famous song? Am I, I was worried I'm an uncultured swine if I don't recognise an obvious classic like that.
Some hired Betty tried to sell me on those fancy Oxford Club ciggies. No thanks. I told her I'm a nickel time man. Always will be. Why? I smoke them. It don't cost half a damn. Who cares if the things are made out of seashells and fish eggs?
Right, what do you reckon I should go for, guys, out of these upgrades? Well, yeah, especially Matt and Nick, since you've played this before, but everyone can give an answer. One minute of Smash. There's got to be like a character reveal at the end of it, surely, isn't there? Maybe. I don't know. Shotty, is it? Cool. Actually, I do use the shotgun quite a lot, so. You know what this is? This game's a bit like Doom, actually. As in, well, both old and new Doom, actually. They're both kind of games where you'll get a reward, but then. Oh god. Let's get more ammo for that. Hey! The words enemy and triggered put together. Oh god, it's the regular security alarm. Hello. Vandals are parasites! Wow. Shit, the game's on to me because I played Jet Set Radio. I've vandalised property before. In digital realm. Big Daddy for Smash? He was in PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. Though curiously, that was also they were paired with a Bioshock Infinite stage, even though the Big Daddy doesn't really appear in Infinite. Not really, anyway. Like, can I stay enemy triggered? I don't want it to turn into a real thing. Oh, you... Oh, look at that! Oh. He's short circuit. God, now it is a real thing as well. I just want regular shotgun shells over. I'm a bit low on those. Oh, that sounds quite good actually. Yeah, I'm doing alright on resources though, aren't I? Labo guy for Smash. There should be a Labo stage. They could get really creative with that. Also, for the love of God, please do a Rhythm Heaven stage. I understand not do the Rhythm Heaven character, but God, the stage would be so cool for that series. They could do so much with it. Would be fun to see Knight Solaire in there, wouldn't it? I don't really understand how this alarm's working. Why is it going from enemy trigger to just regular? Is it because I haven't hacked everything? Or is it just that the enemy dies as soon as I'm confusing. I do like it, I'm effectively making my own security system. As I go. I was just the door opening. Yeah, I'm making my own security system as I go along. There's so much booze in this game. Yeah, I'm gonna... If I do indeed get a capture card by the time Smash comes out, you're gonna see me stream... well, I won't make any definite guarantees, but I do want to stream a lot of me playing it 1v1 online. So, yeah, I pretty much explored everything. Oh, hold on. It's the shop yet. Oh, fuck's sake! I was need to set the alarm off. Okay, I think we're alright. God, give me a... Okay, put you there. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, another vertical stroke one, please, thank you. It's gonna be so maddening when you're trying to get one specific piece that's giving you everything but that one. Ah, it's an ammo one. Actually, yeah, that'd be why there's the gunslinger kind of character on it. Yeah. If you were you. Yeah, we do those shit gazillion saves on this like usual. That's fair enough, yeah. It's it is kind of interesting fighting games. I feel that they are, they always have limited appeal to some extent, don't they? Like even Smash, which is basically the biggest one in terms of sales numbers and broad appeal, even though it's obviously quite different from the typical sword fighter. But yeah, like even as someone who loves the genre, I'm still a bit intimidated by it. I'll find it difficult to commit to more than one, but I mean with Smash I just both love the gameplay mechanics so much, and obviously everything surrounding that in terms of how much of a celebration on Nintendo it is. So that's what I'll make time for. Same with Street Fighter, even though I haven't played Street Fighter 5 in a while. Like other fighters, I struggle a little bit to dedicate as much time to them. I really liked when I played the Dragon Ball Fighters, although I didn't really play online much. Hello. Yeah, I guess it doesn't, oh god. That's not entirely sympathetic, really. That was very smart on my behalf. Oof. Joe's a lover, not a fighter. Oh, he's like MJ in that. Was it The Girl Is Mine? That song on Thriller where he does a duet with Paul McCartney. I love Villager and Albert Crossing, man. He ended up being one of my favourites over time. It wasn't like something I was planning to play as either. I just love actually the slingshots are really fun. Not cheap move, but it's one you can kind of cheese a little bit, which I like. Oh, by the way, Jara, I think, forgive me, I think it was just Matt as well who was in the chat at the time. You might have been there as well, I forget. Oh god, I know enemy triggers. Carl, as in Colprof off the arcade, tuned in last night. I'm not really sure how he discovered the stream because I don't really advertise it, but I was so appreciative that he came along. He was, you know, speaking a lot in the chat, being really friendly. It was really cool, man. It's cool to get more folks from the arcade in here. As I say, I don't know how he discovered it, but...
Yes, but there will always be doubters. You go doubt.
Nick fitted to
I could never
Nintendo.
stomach doubters. That's 3 of 4. What's that look? You don't like it, do you? Judged by you? By anyone? Screw you! Screw all you fucking doubters! Here's what I say to all of you!
Oh god.
Fly away, little moth! Fly!
Ah! What the hell, man? I agreed to your fucked up art project. This is not how you thank me. Okay, I recognise that music. Marvellous. Why does, like, lovely classical music, why does it go so well with horrible violence? We've seen that in quite a few films, and it's always just such a wonderfully horrible juxtaposition that comes together in like a really mesmerising, like, oh god, because it plays up the irony of the situation.
Smile!
Smile, you son of a bitch. Yeah, it is perfect, isn't it? Yeah, it was such a pleasant surprise cartoon, as I say. Maybe I should post in the, I don't know how much people would care at this point, but maybe I should post in the streaming thread. No, of course he's not got nothing to loot, because I just blew him to bits. Fair enough.
Welcome to the
Damn, I need to breathe. Hey. Damn. Damn. Ooh, he had the first aid. Ooh! The first aid kills me good. Shit. Fuck, where did I last save? This is like editing a Microsoft Word document, or any kind of Word document on a PC prone to crashing, where I'm trying to make sure I save often, but every once in a while I do forget. And then lose a bit of progress. Yeah, I'm gonna send it back in there. Oh, Jasmine, you silly. Goddamn silly. I don't think I discovered this room though, so... I don't think I did anyway. I think documents save themselves nowadays, right? Like they'll just do an autosave like games do. They should do if not. I mean, can you imagine how much productivity is lost? How much that costs the world economy overall, just lost documents from various problems.
I want to take the ears off, but I can't. I hop, and when I hop, I never get off the ground. It's my curse, my eternal curse. I want to take the ears off, but I can't. It's my curse. It's my fucking curse. I want to take the ears off. Please, take them off. Please.
I don't like this Bugs Bunny cartoon. It's not suitable for my innocent demeanour. That's a good deal, Jara. I want to play Prey, actually. It's, several years ago, I would never have thought it was my sort of thing, but I like weird, atmospheric first-person games, so... Yeah, it seems like a really good deal. I think that's meant to be a really good PS4 Pro game as well, Jara, in terms of how they upgrade it. So that'd be quite a cool one for that. Did any of you ever play the first Pro? Because I understand that was in development. It seems like that's... I think both games actually were in development hell for years. So I think Prey is meant to go back to like the mid-90s. And then Prey 2 was going to be a fit at one point. And it seems like a series really... unfortunately just faced a load of trouble development. Oh god, the sign says. Right, so did I... Had I been in here before I saved last? Yeah, I think so. Is the first Dishonored is on the modern consoles as well. They did a remastered version. I'd be curious to try Dishonored. I would aspire and enjoy playing stealthily, even though I'd probably be very bad at it. Because those games do, you at least can play them quite stealthily, can't you?
Where are you going, honey?
There's a bit of gallows humour with these splices, isn't there? Where they're both kind of horrifying, but they're also a wee bit goofy as well, aren't they? They're fun. Yeah, I read something about that. Wasn't it that I didn't read beyond the headline, but I saw it was Crash Team Racing was mentioned as a possible remaster, which I could stream that at some point. Actually, I've got that set up on the emulator, so but I'd be definitely for that.
But there will always be doubters. You go.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't notice that last time.
I could never stomach doubters. That's 3 of 4. What's that look? You don't like it, do you? I don't need to be
Crash
judged
Bandicoot
by
Racing,
you,
wow.
by anyone.
Well, would it be a team race? Would it be like some of the spirit of Team Race, or would it be a new one? I wonder. No, sorry, that would be a new one if it was in the spirit. I mean, like, would it be a remaster, a remake, or? Yeah, I think a remake would be great. Maybe they could add a bit of content to it, but just to get like a modern, more accessible version, that would be great. Oh, they put all the bunny masks. Where's little sis? Ooh, there's little sis. Yeah, these are pretty weedy feeling shotguns in this game. That's fine, it's not the end of the world. There's nothing like Doom 9, as in 993 Doom. That's still one of the best shotguns in any game. That Resident Evil 4 one.
Smile!
Dude, Mario Kart's a juggernaut. I think it's on Mario Kart. If anything, can also be a very competitive alternative. It is Crash, but Mario Kart is, if it's not Nintendo's most valuable property, it's pretty far up there. It's only one of the more evergreen series, like something that just keeps selling. The video animations are very good on this though. It's a good little machine gun there. Oh yeah, sure, why not? Look what I do for the art! Oh come on, that's a good photo! Oh, sorry, I missed that. God, this game's equivalent of Professor Oak is so fussy with these photos. Oh god, how many of you jerks are there? Oh, fuck off! Damn it. What's a pain? Yeah, I don't know what the team aspect of the title is meant to refer to. Really, I mean, you play as either heroes or villains, I guess. And like you get, like when you get the invincibility mask, when you do the story mode, you get a different. It's different. It's either Aku Aku or the evil mask. So referring to that, maybe, I don't know. I guess they didn't want to do Crash Kart. That might be too on those. I think alright, so that Garfield can't exist, so I think Garfield has less dignity, so not much to worry about that. Bloody hell, they kill quick. The BD? What's the oh, the Big Daddy. Where is the Big Daddy? Probably upstairs, isn't it? Yeah, good shout. So, I'm sure I got a little sister as well, right? So that'd be a good one to kind of hypnotise. Get to work on these. Where are you, Dado? There you are. Fuck. Oh, no, no. No, that's not a little sister though. Alright, come help me out. Bloody hell, they kill quick! They kill so quick! Garfield card. Garfield occupies a... I've heard this comparison, it's so apt. Garfield kind of occupies a similar position that Shrek does, doesn't he? Just sort of a weird point of ridicule that people get really kind of... make all sorts of goofy jokes over. Both occupy that weird kind of spot. I guess SpongeBob might be in that, but I think the SpongeBob jokes are a bit more sincere. Yes, that's the sentence I just said. Look at that vibe, you know. Whoa, what the hell was that? That wasn't the Big Daddy, was it? Fight second last. Where is Big Daddy? Is it? Oh, he's done that. Oh shit, look! When did you turn broke? Oh, you're a different one. Oh my god, I'm so confused. Wait, are you? No, oh, fuck off! Sorry, stop saying fuck off. Should be better than that. Oh, there was a Shrek card game as well, yeah. What was it, like Swamp Racing, something like that? Is there a good Shrek game? I'm asking for a friend. Yeah, I guess I said, look. I threw a fit at it! How did that not work? Or can you not hypnotise them again? Right, I should probably just not attack there then. Yeah, I think that's most likely. Yeah, so let's go down here and then go back. Daddy, why are you not? Look at the family. So they'll only attack enemies if they actually attack them. I guess if I engage them. So there was another Big Daddy that showed up. I do like that ability I've got where I set up the electricity. Unless, is that what attacks that maybe when I get it? Shit, yeah, I just attacked Big Daddy again. Oh my god. There we go, you can, I think. Oh, there you go. For fuck's sake. Good lord, this is annoying. Not when they're raised, is it? Yeah. Yeah, I think I do, which is... I guess that ability is not very compatible with befriending the Big Daddies. Really should just save a bit more often. I'm sick of starting that part. Isn't that Hello Kitty kart racing game? Isn't that meant to be quite rare on Wii U? Like it was manufactured in really low numbers. I think it's quite a late release. Also, isn't Hello Kitty like one of the top? Oh, yeah, that's aggro. You are right, man. That is totally aggro. I can't. Yeah, I should find a gene station and sure, that is a great ability otherwise, but yeah, it's not really compatible with using the daddies. Unbelievable. Oh, I didn't know they sell the Eve recovery items. How have I done it? Yeah, there's not really a... Is that what I need? I can't swap it out on the fly, can I? I have to be on one of the stations. So. Where's the... Ooh, that was very close in terms of, well, both my health and the electricity hitting the daddy. So where am I actually meant to go? I'm still just in, oh yeah. It looked like the Big Daddy was curb stomping me. Again, we'll try and persist. We'll try and persist with not using the Vita chambers. God, you shit. Are they just instant kill, basically? Although, mind you, I think I did swap out all of my defense. Yeah, I really just need to swap out my loadout, don't I, in terms of buffs. I see that I could point there. Oh god. Nice, don't know about it. How do I get these though? Oh, I got a combination code for that sometimes.
I'm sorry for that outburst.
Sorry guys, that's probably quite monotonous to watch.
His artistic temperament. The birth is so close now. The labor pains can ruin the judgments, drive the passions of even the finest spirits.
For fuck's sake. How did I not kill that guy? I was just unloading bullets into it. It just feels like it's quite unresponsive in terms of when the health starts going out. No, it's over. I don't think you mean that sincerely, man. Frankly, if you did, it'd be weird. Oh, here we go. Hey. Thank you. Nice. Oh, did I not this time? Ooh, thanks for saying that. That's also another reason I like streaming. When I inevitably forget things, or overlook stuff. Okay, so probably just want to go. Probably just want this place on not being properly before. Okay, so yeah, I just want to go up the stairs. So where was the Big Daddy then? That did show up on one of my various attacks. The one with the little sister, oh god, I don't know. Ooh. Nice. Yeah, we wanna... Let's try the faster moving one. What do you mean I have to finish the fight again, No. Game's like, oh yeah, I do.
For that outburst, you'll have to forgive an old fool his artistic temperament. The birth is so close now.
Wait,
the labor pains can ruin the judgment and
drive the passions of even the finest.
Oh, is that because I did multiple ones at once? I'm so confused. I mean, not debilitatingly so. I think it's alright generally. It's just a lot to keep up with. Oh, the stream's not over. I'll go to one at least. Although ideally not much time.
Look just like her.
Would you shush? That would be pretty cute. As a magnet.
Try and laugh at me.
Oh, damn, I thought it was just a female splicer. I thought it was a little sister.
No, no, no! Must have cramped.
Well done, Brobos.
I can control myself. I can.
Is it working alright for everyone else? Oh, poor Bram, that sucks. Oh god, I keep getting disoriented.
Lily Poppy! And there is the Lily Pop!
Actually, wait, is my other Big Daddy still about? Where did you go down there in there? Oh, yeah. Ow. Poor Graham. This shitty curse. You know, you'd think someone as big and hulk as a Big Daddy would be that easy to lose. Oh man, I do manage it. Fine, but this one's not got much health left, so. Unless that is the Big Daddy, but then why has it now got a little sister? Because they don't always have a little sister. Oh, for fuck's sake, is it oh, there we go. Oh god. I'm pretty glad I got that shotgun upgrade. Cheers, Bab. That was a good call.
No! 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 No!
Oh, of course she did, yeah. Oh, they go in and out of those, don't they? So I guess they just go in and out of them, and then they just go to the.
Thank you.
It's all good. They go to the. Just what the Big Daddies are about. Ooh, right, do I want another slot or do I want to... Because I'm struggling a bit in terms of dying a lot. Do I want to increase my health? Don't know. Well, actually, mind you, a plasmid slot would be pretty good. Oh, mind you, that one. Ooh, hold on. Oh, I want everything. Screw it, we'll do a health upgrade. It's like you've played the game before. Oh, of course. Oh, so you could play that to your advantage then, right? In terms of, because I'm just trying to come across little sisters as they come up. But yeah, I guess that is actually. yeah, this way I want to go.
Welcome to the circus.
But that is actually kind of a...
Welcome to the circus of value.
Holy shit, Jazz, I'm getting the words out of you. Like, if you have a lot of bodies out, a lot of dead bodies around, you can assume the little sisters will show up. Sonic Boom 2? From a moment I thought you meant a certain Wii U game. You mean as in the ability? If you say not Sonic Boom 2, then I guess the good news is I didn't end up going for that. Cosplay seems quite good.
I was just getting warmed up!
I like this guy, just a really slubby, kind of sad. He reminds me of the sad sack character from Scrubs.
Come back! Please!
This is a schmuck. Do you not love him? Right, do you have a little sister? I think you do you? Although will one show up now that there's a dead body there? Sorry about that. Joel might be lurking, to be fair, it's quite late. Yeah, I kind of wish I feared these guys more. I kind of wish.
Hey, mister! Let's play! You want to wrestle?
I feel the kids in Shenmue, they're bloody terrifying, but... I don't know, both this and Infinite I think are games that would benefit with less of a focus on action. I mean, I get why they have it, to have hacked you overnight. Because they are big, expensive productions, so they gotta have pretty wide appeal. What's keeping that locked? Hello, Joel. Oh, nice! That's cool. Does the game ever tell you that, or is that something you kind of clue onto? Quite cool either way, it's a cool little trick. It's a shame because there was kind of an equivalent for them that was like the Handyman or something like that in Infinite, but pretty much everyone agreed they weren't as memorable. They certainly didn't have as much of a role. I'm not sure if anything that happened like they do here. Trying to have some restraint, not just hacking everything. It's very difficult. Ah! Okay, that's a little sister. Yeah, fair play, Joe. Fair play.
Welcome to the circus.
Circus of what? Don't you laugh at me. Right, let's go see little sister. The upgrades are boosting your powers. I don't know. No, not you. It's gotta be in here, surely. Is it in here? It's very Resident Evil-esque. Cars only. Did she say chocolate's better than cream? I swear to God she just said chocolate's better than cream. Which, I don't know, debatable this, if so. So, like... Mate, so I'm about to save you. Can you not encourage him on that front? Oh god. Wait, where's he? Wait. Feels weird having a shotgun you can fire that rapidly, but this is not unheard of. Sorry. Damn it. It's okay. No, 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 no. It's okay. It's okay.
No.
Miss, please. It's okay. There we go. See? That's not so bad. I mean, his dad's dead, but it's okay.
Thank you.
Still good. Now go off, child. Go to a safe haven. Do they exist here? Oh, I'm sorry, Matt.
Don't fucking touch me!
God. This is such a happy game. Let's wait, how am I trying to... Yeah, the game's still really... Oh, okay. Where'd that be then? I could tell you where I've been, so probably... Yeah, probably just over here. I'm not interested in Big Daddies anymore. Shockingly. Oh, that noise. Oh, this is one of those logs. Why is this locked? I'm sure I saw gambling machines somewhere as well, like, I guess, slot machines or something similar. I don't know what that's about. I'm okay, game, don't worry. I appreciate you looking out for me, but I don't need a hunt. Okay then, Graham, thanks for tuning in, man. Hope you have a fab day too. Bye bye.
Going, honey.
Let's try the pistol a bit more.
Call the cops on me? That's all you got?
I didn't call the cops on you. I called the... Guys, help me out here. I'm trying to wisecrack on the spot, but it's really hard. You didn't give me great material to work with. Without a dry, cool wit like that, I can't be an action hero.
I want to see who the real artist is down here.
Yep, that's definitely who we're looking for.
Tell the old crow's music cooks better than it sounds.
Oh, we had a clip from him earlier, didn't we? Oh yeah, let's try this. Wait. Oh yeah, my money. Right. I'm gonna be sensible, I'm gonna step away before I lose all my money. Actually, I'm gonna save though, because I want my $15 profit to stay. Oh my god, what a way to go.
Come back!
Oh god. No! No! Hack, hack. Hackety hack. Again. Hey, you two. Oh, I'm trying to... I've got... I'm sure I haven't got two. Have I got two? If not, why is it not letting me hack more than one? Whatever, let's just go to our... I just realised I forgot to get my guitar back. Oh, I'm a ship guitar fan, man. Still in the ice, if it would still be there anyway. I keep hearing, like, those kind of electric beeps. I keep thinking of Game & Watch sounds when I hear those. Good night, Joe. Thanks for tuning in, man. Hope you sleep well. I'll probably, reasonably safe bet I'll be on this again tomorrow night. I keep aspiring to stream earlier than I do, but I'm constantly late every night or so. Again, no guarantee just in case something comes up, but I will try and stream again tomorrow night. Levo. Oh, where did you come from? Oh, hello. An old copter, one might say. Oh my god! You're all shit splicers because you're clearly on fire. You want to put me on fire, you doofus. Look, I'll go back out. Where is he? Oh, do I have to go through the vent area? No, it's not that. Oh, no, it's not. Oh. Ooh, nice, yeah. Good night, Joe. I forgot that. Yeah, of course, the direct, yeah. I can't remember. Yeah, I've got some atoms, so I can get another upgrade of some description.
You murdered my kitten!
Oh no!
Go back here!
Where are you? Oh, hello. Yeah, let's just go there.
Where are you going, son of a bitch?
Hooray!
He was a nasty one, and my favorite. But I think I like him better this way. Take his damn photo. Chop chop.
He's disappeared?
I'm not a bad person.
Where's he gone? He's disappeared. Oh, is that meant to be him? No, it's not. I don't understand. It's probably, I mean, it makes sense because he got burned to a crisp, but... Am I missing something? Is that Oh, hold on. No. Yeah, I swear he was there, right? Where's he? Oh. Okay. Yeah, I guess it did. Thank goodness.
Cohen's not a musician. He's Ryan's stable boy. Ryan's corrupt policies crap all over the place, and Cohen flutters around clearing it up. But instead of using a shovel, like you would with a proper mule, Cohen tidies with a catchy melody and a clever turn of phrase. But no matter how nicely it sounds, he can't really do anything about the smell.
Very cotton, that woman, those were the words.
Came here to be a star.
Oh, I just want these keep moving around, these bloody, I'm trying to do what you suggested, that. Oh, that's really cool. Oh. Ah! Where are you? We'll just fight each other. Shit, I don't think I made anything from that.
Is that spider? Cut me! Why?
Why the red, like alert flares? Oh god. Yeah, that electric attack when hit. She has a bot, is it? Oh no, do they start to get that? Oh, that's where it pays to be stealthy then, isn't it?
Fontaine knew our blokes were coming. We were done over. Them splicers come screaming out the woodwork. Burp in fire, spit in ice. Demons out of the Bible they were. I've never seen nothing like it. It wasn't a business he was building. It was an army.
Oh god. I was on some... Oh thank god, this is quite slow. I wonder what the controller interface is like for Pipe Mania. Oh, did it? Oh, I didn't even realise. Wow, that's very funny. Good old tripwire. But yeah, I can see what you mean with that being quite a good use to telekinesis. So I haven't used that much actually tonight. Maybe that's a foible on my behalf. Right, so yeah, it's back to... Still haven't been there.
I used to be beautiful. What happened to me?
Oh god. Miss, you gotta look for the inner beauty. You sure it's still there?
Where's Bubble?
There's gotta be a way to... That's fucking me up, like every time I get a new... I don't even realise I had the second hypnotise Big Daddy. You know what, fuck it. We're gonna go on a bit of a wild ride here. Even more than usual. Look at that line. Screw it, a few dollars aren't really worth the well, it's not worth throwing my keyboard on the floor accidentally. Excuse me. I'll take your ball anyway. Ah, it's still closed. Most of the windows don't have anything in them anyway, so if I'm gonna loot, it's probably not the best place to loot. How are you feeling now, Nick? You still there? Hope your evening goes a bit better than the day did, man. It's good to try and get in the habit of saving really often. The layout of this place, oh, here we are, yeah.
Did anyone ever make like center go? Rapture's most beloved with why?
What's that?
Song is no passion. Why you ask? Like center go with
Oh, look at this.
It's beautiful. You'll find your path to Ryan is now clear. Darren Sanders said hello. Oh, yes. You may avail yourself on one of my lesser works as a token of our time together. If you had become my one and true disciple, you might have been worthy of seeing inside the box of my most private news. But who knows? That man is yet even born.
What happened to you? I've been trying to raise you for a dog's age. Never mind. Would you kindly leg it over to the sphere and get on down to Hephaestus?
How do I unlock this?
Settle up with Ryan.
I've got to leave that.
Go.
Oh well. Bye bye. So that whole section was your favourite part, was it? That is really cool. That character is a curious one.
The smuggler is the plague of comparison. It is your duty to report the smuggler.
That's right, yeah, I robbed those earlier. It's actually time to confront Ryan. Oh wait, hold on, that way. There's a check. I forgot as well, there was like a crazy taxi style arrow at the top of the screen. And I started that to direct you where you needed to go, but I've turned it off and I'm quite glad I did actually. It's quite nice just to kind of lose myself in the environment, just sort of try and figure things out myself. Hold on, has this been stuck here the entire time? You silly. Is that why I was able to get another one earlier, maybe? That's crazy, isn't it? I can't be that bad at that. Maybe a little bit, but not too bad. Forgive me, what do you mean by other sphere? Is that, Oh, this is where the game branched out a bit, isn't it, actually? Is it? I forget, was it like...
Watch yourself. Ryan's stirring. We best keep to our knitting.
Oh, I think there's something else.
It's time to either run the table or go home empty. Ryan's got the genetic key to Rapture. We get that from him, and we get out of this hellhole. We don't, then you and I are ghosts. Now, would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch? It's time to finish this.
So I take it I probably want to keep playing until this bit, right? I assume this is a pretty major section.
I see Cohen's lost his...
Oh, I see.
If you knew him when he used to believe in the work, in the struggle. And now, he rots in that Neverland, waiting for someone to come and tell him he's still got it. I suppose that's why he let you live.
How nice of him. I think there's cool aspects to the narrative. I feel like if I said I found it especially engaging, or I'm not getting a lot of thematic resonance out of it, but to be fair, I don't know if I'm perhaps paying enough attention to those aspects to be sure of that. So voice acting's good, and how long do you reckon it would be? Yeah, this is basically how long till I see Andrew Ryan? Or was that a bit? I know it's kind of a spoiler, but I want to get to like if there's going to be a climatic moment like within the next 20 minutes, I want to get to it. But if it's going to be longer than that, probably wait a bit.
I'm on! Only making it worse for you!
Oh, it'll be longer than that, will it? It's probably a good place to call it then, I reckon. I should have started streaming earlier. Yeah, maybe we'll call it here then. Yeah, I don't want to go much later than this. Yeah, I'll just save it around here. Oh, is this not is this a bit of an annoying bit? Oh well, tomorrow Jasm can worry about that. Well, even tomorrow. Friday Jasm can worry about that. He's gonna be so pissed. Yeah, I'll call it that then. Really? I haven't found the repetition too bad tonight. For some reason it got to me more yesterday, maybe because I wasn't hacking as much tonight. But yeah, I'll be interested to see how it's downhill from here. Wow. Marvellous. I can't wait. God, fuck it, you know what, let's just, I did just save, didn't I? That was the best section, was it? What would you say, cause I guess it's like, that character's pretty gnarly, kind of out there character, is really well acted. And even like the scenarios are quite creepy. Is that kind of what you liked about sort of the character, that kind of...
You can taste it, can't you? Andrew Ryan.
We've got to be careful using those. Why are they still playing? Stop, Chasm. Bad Chasm. Yeah, I suppose that's quite true. Yeah, it does make me want to read up a bit more about the characters there. Even though it'd be somewhat morbid reading, I think.
Come where I can reach you.
Okay, let's play for a little bit. Bad Chasm. I just kind of, I was like, fuck it, let's just see how long I survive just playing recklessly. And now I'm like, oh yeah, let's actually play genuinely for a bit.
Sailors? I'll look for some.
For all of them. Cool for you. His amazing quest. Oh fuck. There we go. His quest of revenge. He's gonna have to wait a little bit longer. We'll get back to you eventually, brother. That and Yakuza are big. Then let's get back to those both eventually. Voice. It's because I'm curious. Ow. I wanted to see if you could like get killed by that. Damn it, game, why are you giving me some... oh god, what was he called it? I guess survival instincts. Let me fuck up. So what's so bad about this quest coming up then?
Trying to get as close to Ryan's gate as possible without making a spectacle of myself. He's got it shielded 6 ways till Easter. There's no way into that base. All I got for my trouble was the hairy eyeball from Ryan's splicer mates. That's the reward you get for trying to outsmart the best electrical engineer of our generation.
Ooh, where is camera? Not really clear how I get a good photo of these sometimes. Like, what's bad about this one? Just that it's not... Does it need to be facing me more? I don't want it to be for obvious reasons. Probably stand like right in front of some splicers there. So I'm probably like 2/3 of the way through the game, maybe? Is that fair to say? I wish they would say how many of these you've got next to them. It's like, off the top of my head, I'm not sure if I need some of those. Yeah, I could do more exploding bugs, I guess. Actually, I think I'm caught. Oh no, I can. I don't use the wrench that much, so I don't think I really need that. Some of these seem a bit generous, really. They don't demand that much in the way of resources. I've ended up with quite a lot, so I'm gonna have pistol. I'm gonna do some pistol, anti-personal. Sorry, I beat a video. What is nearly? What are you saying? Nearly in response to?
Jesus loves me, this I know. For the Bible.
The worm looks up and sees the face of God. But look around. It's a regular convention of worms in here. They all had mothers, fathers, people who loved them. They got married, fucked their wives. What makes you think you're any different? I haven't chosen the spot for you on the wall yet. Let me know if you have a preference.
You're not right in the head, Ryan. You're not right in the head. Oh, nearly 2/3, is it? Yeah, I'm... Yeah, I haven't really felt the repetition as badly this session, but I am starting to go back into... I don't think this is going to sustain its run in time. Back to figure that.
Let alone a match.
Oh.
I had to go jungle style.
Oh, damn, I had to finish the previous one.
But he finally spilled the beans on how to get to Andrew Ryan. Generate a sympathetic overload in harmonic core number 3. That's simple. Now all I gotta do is figure out what the hell a sympathetic overload is, and for that matter, a harmonic core number 3. Piece of cake for an electrical engineer. Too bad I designed ladies' shoes. Gonna go see the grease monkeys left alive in heat loss monitoring. See what I can shake out of their trees.
Let's look at the previous one. Oh, those aren't new. Oh, I see.
Jungle style with that filthy ape for 3 weeks, but he finally...
I never killed a man, let alone a mate. But this is what things come to. I don't know if killing Mr. Ryan will stop the war, but I know it won't stop while that man breathes. I love Mr. Ryan, but I love Ratchet. If I have to kill one to save the other,
the subtitles were on there.
Unlike all parasites who have tried to walk in stolen shoes. I'd explain the science that renders what you're trying to do impossible, but that would be like playing Mozart for a change.
Hey. That might be a tree in the front. What was that first thing you said? Oh, fuck off, I can't jump that. Jesus Christ, go. Game, your combat's not good enough for still have brawl like this. Oh, fuck it.
Making it worse for yourself. Go on, run away!
How did you not die after taking a heat-seeking RPG to the face?
Even now, can't you hear the breath returning to her lungs? The shops reopening, the schools humming with the thoughts of young minds. My city will live. My city will thrive. And when that day comes, we'll use your tombstone for pavement tiles.
He's a bit comical villain, his performance, but it's quite fun. He's got some good lines as well. Gotta be a tree frog, man. Not okay with that. Yes, it's the planet, has he? I think this place is irreparable. Irreparable? It's beyond redemption. Shame, because a lot of work clearly went into it. But, yeah. Rapture 2.0 ain't happening, matey. I'm surprised, I don't know. I don't know why I didn't expect to hear from Andrew Ryan as much, at least by this point. You almost think they'd want to build up a bit of intrigue on him. But I'm not complaining too much because it's quite a fun performance. I wonder who, are any of the voice actors in this known names? Hardly matters if they're not, because they're generally all very good from what I've seen, or from kids. Aw, how poignant. Actually, maybe I should, that goes... Yeah, a bit of a tedious, well, not overly tedious, but a bit of a long backtrack. Let's go back and get some first aid. Because we sure we kind of just cheesed through that fight with at least we can't. Yeah, I'm very glad I turned the Vita chambers off. I should have just done that from the start, really. I know, at least on the Wikipedia page for this, that was a criticism of the original, so I don't know if that's something they added in a patch, and then it was there from the start, the remastered version, like the option to turn the Vita chambers off. I wonder.
Ignore the lies of Atlas and his parasites. Rapture is on the rise.
Lady, I don't know that I agree. Admire your optimism, but not your judgment of the situation. I expected more contemporary insight from what seems to be a pre-recorded message.
You bastard.
Professor Oak, I got you like a dynamic little firefighter. Look at that. Nice. What upgrade is that gonna get me? Oh, I got prolific photographer. Available 2 armor piercing rounds there. Oi! What's wrong with you?
I send you pestilence! Look at you! Not so big now!
God damn it. They're definitely doing more damage now, aren't they? Well, I've already taken photos of Belle since this.
Even miles underwater, still she's happy. Turn away from your light. I send you lies!
Oh, thank God he's an idiot. He's gone for the big daddy.
Strikes me that Fontaine wasn't overly inconvenienced by his own demise. On New Year's Eve, these wretched splicers come streaming out of the poorhouses and stormed the proverbial barricades. They're dead rot in the streets. Johnny and Jamie Citizen are lined up round the block for plasmids. Anything to help fend off the rabble.
Right, neither of you may get stuck on a bit of environment, alright? I expect better cooperation. Just to say any. Shit. Oh, I have quick saved at a really awkward spot there. God, I hope that's not a no-win situation. I'm gonna have to turn on respawn and Vita check just for this guy.
And leave me alone!
Leave me alone? This is a high level play right here. The ironic thing is I'm right in front of the beat. The ironic thing is I'm right in front of the beat.
No wages.
Death really too. But I'm glad I did that. Tickle me, but oh nice guy.
That Fontaine wasn't overly inconvenienced by his own demise. On New Year's Eve, these wretched splicers come streaming out of the poorhouses and stormed the proverbial barricades. Dead rot in the streets. Johnny and Janie Citizen are lined up round the block for plasmids. Anything to help fend off the rabble.
Bloody hell, its health is on this one. Pass. Sorry for the machine. Right. Actually, is there? I'm assuming that little sister isn't going anywhere. Oh, nice first aid kill on that one. Oh shit, I'm broke. Oh dear. That's a problem, because I really need first aid kits. I want monies. Yeah, just a little bit. So I'd struggle with this on the controller. Maybe there's a good Steam controller mapping for it, but there's a little sister program. Oh yeah.
We thought we could hide from the
No,
light down here.
no,
We were
no,
wrong.
no.
Blessed be, child.
I've seen such terrible things and done worse myself. Thank you for reminding me that the light of the world has not yet been snuffed out. I am sending a little one to help you on your way.
Yeah, I guess that was a bit of a shit photo. What upgrade would you get for the little sister photographs?
Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Little one to
So, think about the logistics of this. I just jumped up to hack this. So I got up, so I'm up in the air suspended. And as you say, just like in GoldenEye, looking at the watch, the time has stopped to accommodate for this. I mean, I'm not complaining. This is quite convenient, but it's a wee bit goofy. Okay, at least I got a few. I do like that. Like, I was genuinely feeling that tension of, oh, I don't know if I've got enough items. I think it's like a Resident Evil 4 thing, where really you do, but the game is very good at making you feel like you don't have enough resources, or you're always going to be on the brink of running out.
I observe all his commandments.
Do you guys have any idea there's a war on? If you don't follow proper maintenance of those big daddies, they burn through those R-34s like them Eve's apple berries go through penicillin. I've got Atlas's goons hitting us non-stop and 2 dead mechanics just this week. We need to control costs. If I wanted to deal with amateurs, I would have stayed on dry land.
Strikes me that Fontaine wasn't overly inconvenienced by his own demise. On New Year's Eve, his wretched splicers come streaming out of the poorhouses and stormed the proverbial barricades. Dead rot in the streets. Johnny and Jamie's citizen are lined up round the block for plasmids. Anything to help fend off the rabble.
Man, I'm not very self-disciplined. I was meant to have stopped this like nearly half an hour ago. Yeah, it speaks. The game's obviously working for me.
Even miles underwater, she's happy.
Oh, I love hacking everything. I'll just have it all do the work for me. It's the best.
His light shineth even down here in the murk.
Right, nice, that was gonna go this way. Oh, I like the last place. I'll probably just go where the game tells me to for now. Yeah, I like that I've got that variety. Oh, where have you gone? There you're at. I was a goddamn Looney Tune then. I was like, what? Dynamite bow. God damn it. I feel like an idiot. Even more so. I didn't say that lightly. Oh, yeah, it's a bit ropey looking, isn't it? These are really well done. Did you never encounter that? Yeah. The game's got a sense of humour to it, hasn't it? Oh god. Oh god, is that going to go on and off? It's like that level of Donkey Kong Country. Do like a platform level with lights go on and off. Oh good. Scary, I like.
Imagine the will it took to create a place like this. And what have you built? Nothing. You can only loot and break. You're not a man. You're just a termite adversary.
It's kind of deep with his sardonic wit, man. It's getting to me. I don't like it when things get to me. It's a right bother. Still got a bit more money now. So, forgive me, Matt, did you say you'd beaten all 3 games? No. Like, all 3 Bioshocks? I can't remember. So, I keep comparing this to Infinite. I keep thinking of Infinite playing this, I mean, obviously. For obvious reasons. Yeah, you have done. Cool. How would you rank the 3? I think I've got an idea based on what you said, but I think you even said preference one way or the other.
Let me tell you something about keyboards and all them university types. They're so smart, except when they ain't. I put a couple of drinks in him last week, and before I could say boo, He's telling me he's got the code to his office keyed to the date of Australia Day. Now's every weeks I slip in real gentle and nick a buck or two from the till. The Aussie never notices, and I ain't about to tell him. Seems like there's all kind of crazy stuff back there. Maybe one day I'll get more ambitious.
2, 1, then 3, eh? I'm definitely one over 3. Like a less one just goes disastrously wrong. We'll see on that. Where are you, child?
Where is him? I shall lay my vengeance upon you!
God, you are persistent. I will say, I imagine, I know the second one you could dual wield in terms of plasmids and guns. I imagine that would make this a bit tough to go back to after that. It is a bit clunky, you gotta swap in between the two. Plus that's cool he plays it. It's cool he plays a Big Daddy and so. I hit a little sister, but I didn't see one with.
Somewhere I can buy you
I see one with a Big Daddy. Oh my god. You ass.
Lord have mercy on your soul.
So when you say 2 is the best, is that kind of primarily down to gameplay, or do the story elements kind of come into that as well? As I say, it's not the first time I've heard people say 2 is the best one in terms of gameplay. I imagine quite a lot of people would probably rank it for their 3rd now. Which is definitely not what... That doesn't feel like that was the case when it came out. Oh, you can never get past. Like an annoying RPG NPC. Stuck in the way.
Because Mr. Ryan's got more important things to do than to enforce loyalty in the ranks. Say hello to Fontaine, you backstabbing son of a bitch!
Yeah, I think that's kind of a big problem, because I think part of the reason Bioshock 1 was such a big deal is just, it really was quite a, it was definitely kind of a watershed game in a lot of ways, even if it wasn't the first of its type in some ways. Like, as I say, it seems like System Shock 2 kind of did some of these things first. It definitely kind of hit on with the zeitgeist quite a bit. And then 2, because the complaints with 2 generally on that is too similar to the first one, right? So yeah, maybe it could be like how some people might prefer Mario Galaxy 1 to 2, just because Galaxy 1 was more of a, oh my god, wow, this is a new amazing thing. It had that kind of sensation, but really 2 is probably the better game.
Stacked like Sally and dressed to the nines. She's played her cards pretty close to the vest, but you ain't gotta be no college job to see that she's into some bad china. She was asking about magnetic locks and some such. I played it coy, but she took wise. After she showed me round her backyard, I gave her directions to Keyboard's tool shop. Rapture's gone to hell, but sometimes the great chain still cuts you a break.
Even in times of
Let me
this.
tell you something about keyboards and all them university types. They're so smart, except when they ain't. I put a couple of drinks in him last week, and before I could say boo, he's telling me he's got the code to his office keyed to the date of Australia Day. Now's every weeks I slip in real gentle and nick a buck or two from the till. The Aussie never notices, and I ain't about to tell him.
Before the final rat has eaten the last gram of you, Rapture will return. I will lead a parade. Who was that, they'll say, as they point to the sad shade hanging on my wall. Who was that?
Oh, Rapture may have gone to hell, but at least you can still get your rocks off like that guy did. If you're in the right place at the right time. It was like a... So where was that little sister coming from? Yeah, people get funny about that, don't they? I mean, I get it. Like, I feel that way about Arkham Origins a bit as well. I feel like people are... I mean, some of the criticisms against it are quite valid, but I think it gets too much of a bad rap because of that. And well, people say it has the weakest story. And I also think it has by far... Like, it has the only story really worth a damn in that series. I mean, I don't think the game's otherwise anyway, but they're more like a series of cool vignettes than they are good stories. But Origins is the only Arkham game that really kind of has any kind of emotional clout to it, I feel like. But again, people going... again, I think some of the criticisms are fair, but... It does feel like people kind of have that, oh, it's a different developer, so they will kind of go into it expecting... I'm not saying like expect to hate it, but they might kind of have that on mind as they play it a little bit. Sorry, it's a bit mean. Nice. How does this work if you... Like, if you're in the middle of this, if you harvest some but save others? Oh god. Good shot. That's my head Steve Bond build-up sister here. fuck's sake, Jasmine. Also reviewing your lack of self-control. Playing games later than you should be. Goddamn mess.
Even miles underwater, she's everything.
Is it not, can it not be, there's no in between on that then, is it? I'll look up the bad ending afterward. I assume I'm on the track to the good ending, right? I hope so. That's good. Use auto hack on the saves because they're usually such a pain to hack. Oh, it does it? So it actually would be beneficial to harvest. Who stuffed you in there? Who Metal Gear style like killed you and then hid you so they wasn't be detected? So balmy. Did you go for good or bad then? Oh, that's quite cool actually. I quite like when games do that. I think Chrono Trigger does that because Chrono Trigger's meant to have like 19 endings, but a lot of them are, I think, are meant to be pretty much the same, just as you say, with variations like that one has. So, oh no, I haven't. Good idea. Where are you at? Where are you at? Come on out. Oh. Oh god, that bloody turret. Oh, they don't even get a cool death. You get bitten to the face. Could you like if you say like you were, not that I plan to, but like if you were achievement hunting, could you like have a save that would be at a point where you could sort of then play the rest of the game making sure you have the balance in favour of harvesting or saving, and then just get both endings a bit more easily that way?
Ryan's spices are dragging the young woman off right now. I'm certain she's one of Ryan's spies sent to fill me out. I think she is. If I'm wrong, an innocent girl will end up on Ryan's bloody trophy wall. If I'm right, well, test me right. The device is almost finished. I can't get soft now, I can't.
Fuck's sake, Dado. Come on. More. Yeah, sorry, I'm testing your memory a bit. I'm just very curious about that. It's definitely one of the things I've heard a lot about this game. It's one of the things that seems quite cool, but also, you know, I've heard people say the moral choice is not really that interesting in terms of how you think about it. I think for a moral choice to have much of an impact with me, it has to be morally ambiguous. Like, there can't be a right option. I mean, I guess they try and tempt you a bit with this and get more at them, but I've not really felt the desperate need for more. Like, it doesn't feel like, man, I'm really doesn't feel like I'm being really screwed over by trying to play the nice routes. Place of axe don't really need the cold one. Just for now.
The basic casing is ready. I've got one charge of nitroglycerin in my office. That will serve as the catalyst. Now I need 4R34 lead shield wire stubs to pass the circuit. Then a half can of ionic gel, that's the pretty Betty of the mix. Should send the core into compensation mode, push power down the line and trigger the circuit breaker on Ryan's gate. Well, that's the theory. It'll either work like a charm, or blow up half of Rapture. Nothing ventured.
So is this the Annoying Fats quest that Nick was talking about? This is kind of an MMO quest, isn't it? Finding necessary items like this. There we go. Oh.
I'm sorry, Father.
This one, God, this is doing damage. I've taken way too many hits from this smug. Bloody hell, God, the accuracy on these things. Like, I wanted to buy him a crap shot, but I feel like I should be.
What a balmy dream. Some kind of fruit tree spinning like a top. And it was pouring juice down Ryan's throat, choking the bastard. but it wasn't a tree, really. When I looked closer, it was the core control. The gizmo that feeds the mag locks on Ryan's gate. You can't cut off the power. It comes right from the volcanic vents. Ryan always gets his juice. I suppose you could drown the son of a bitch in it.
Aha! Little sis. I'm actually having a really good time with this tonight. For some reason, it's not the repetition isn't set in as much. I think it's been pretty well paced, honestly, at least so far. To the place she belongs, West Virginia. Yeah, sure.
Lily Poppy! And living there is the Lily Pop!
What are you on about, you silly? Man, that took a lot of damage, didn't it? Off you go.
No! 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 No!
Yeah, even if I can't. I've got to save them all.
Thank you.
God's sake, why am I so lame? I'm not lose if I can't. And my propensity for human decency. Yeah, that is actually. I like that. It's really cool. You can actually reposition those. It's something I think that'd be quite easy to miss as well. Oh, really? Okay, that's interesting. Thanks for looking that up. As I say, I was quite curious. Nah, we're good. We're doing the good end. We ain't no renegade or whatever. Possibly straight laced. must be too soon, but this quest doesn't seem that bad so far. Everything's just kind of as I come across it. What's this way? The bad one, but a bit angry, eh? Is it, I wonder what the buttons were to save them on the console, on the controller. Because my weird fear every time I was going to press the harvest button by accident, even though the two buttons are completely different sides of the keyboard, so I should probably be off-road on that. I need to, oh yeah. Let's go there. Alright. I don't even know what the animation is like for harvesting that might. I assume it'll break me because it'll be really sad. You just feed them into a blender or something. Okay, where's that actually coming from? Hack. Hackety hack. Hackosaurus Rex. Oh really? So like you ever see like the Mortal Kombat vs DC thing where the Joker he has kind of a fatality where he shoots whoever he's against, or he like pretends to like use a joke gun. It obviously doesn't work. Then he kind of giggles and then he actually shoots them for real. And it would cut, like the camera would cut away, or like it was an actual show. As a hack, I think that game was rated T. I mean, to be fair, you don't always need to. Sometimes with things like that, it can be sometimes even worse if you don't see it, because then your imagination really, really tries to like flesh it out, and that can be pretty. Or like a character's reaction can be enough to really convey just how horrible if that just happened was. Oh really? It sounds weird, but even. Maybe that won't fuck me up too badly there if I That's a relief. Okay, my ears are starting to hurt a bit from the from my headset. Every part of my body is saying stop, stop, but I want to stay in this pretty wall for a bit longer. Seriously, again, I don't know how much of this is the remaster versus the original. Man, this is a gorgeous game. This is brilliant use of colour and what the fuck? What the fuck are the physics doing? Silly physics. You goofs.
Me? An assassin? Well, that's rich. I'd have gone along, I suppose. Spliced up. Forgot. I believed in this place. I believed in Ryan. But when it got hard, Ryan didn't believe in Rapture. Didn't believe in the Great Chain. He believed in power. And now this place is busto. And my girl is
on.
Trick the security system. Set security bots and turrets on your enemies.
Worse than gone.
Yeah, I suppose so, actually, yeah.
One of those things. So am I an assassin? Well,
Yeah,
only
again,
one way to find out.
Bear Electric, we use that so much. I would like that for the stealth, but I don't know, this game hasn't really encouraged stealth, I feel like. In fact, I think I feel that criticism of it, like, it's really just more effective to be aggressive than stealthy, even though the game kind of says you can be. It's a bit weird you could still equip the level 1 version of that one, go to level 2 one though. I guess that would be quite good for Inspired. No, well if I try and hack though, it's really more than damage though, so. Screw it, I suppose that would be useful, the friends local. Yeah, that's what I just said. Yeah, I've really enjoyed this game tonight. It's actually really, I've especially enjoyed it. It does feel like I can customise it a fair bit, even if, as I say, it seems like I feel like stealth isn't that viable with it. Oh fuck, I forgot that. Well, maybe I won't be that fair on that front. Maybe I haven't tried enough to be sure.
Hardly worth my time!
Time is limited over for where have you gone? Oh, is that you? Oh. Shit for the birds, mate. Buddy. Oh my god, it's past 2 o'clock. What a failed specimen. Yes, alright. Wait, hold on, have I... Oh, it's saying to put the iconic, but I still need the rest of these, don't I? This could be... So would you say I'm quite close to a pivotal moment now?
Turn away from your life. Father, why have you forsaken me? Even miles from the daughter, I pray. Jesus, Lord, I send you die! I'll kill your sweetheart. Run!
Where are you? Come on, please.
Run to your death!
Oh no, it's been saved. Yeah, I think it's been too long since I saved for me to be fucked to do anymore. Yeah, we'll leave it there. We shall leave it there. Oh, thanks for staying. I think it's just you. Yeah, just you. Fearless. Thanks so much for that. As I say, hopefully around about the same time tomorrow. Maybe I'll try and get on a bit earlier. But I said that yesterday, the day before. No, it wasn't. But yeah, cheers, man. I'll see you tomorrow. Probably tomorrow anyway. Bye bye.